Alrighty, what's up everyone? My name is Evan here. You can call me Cardinal. Today we'll be doing a tier list on all the Hive game modes, permanent or LTM ones. If you guys do end up enjoying this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new or you haven't subscribed yet, and make sure to hit the bell. Comment down below if you guys want to see any other tier lists you want me to do in the future related to Minecraft Bedrock or the Hive in general. My last video, or tier list video I should say, was on the Minecraft Bedrock featured service, which is what I did in early September. You guys want to see another tier list video? Comment which one down below. It has to be either related to Hive or Minecraft Bedrock edition in general. And make sure to share the video as well. It'll help me out a lot, and I appreciate the support. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to say, I'm just going to give a quick shout out to Speedy Blue. He's a YouTuber, which also has Twitter. And he made this tier list. This is from one of his videos that he made about this as well. So if you guys wanted to go check him out, I'll leave his channel link in the description. Second, I'll leave the link for this tier list in the comments. So if you guys want to do this tier list, it's in the comments. So, as you guys know, the Halloween update is officially released. I'm making this October 16th, a day after it's released. So if you haven't checked out the hub update video I made and the rune locations video I made, check it out. I'll talk about that more in a second. Before we get started on any of these 11 game rankings, I'm going to be going through this. Obviously the top is very good, so this could be one game or a variety of games. The second list is awesome, so this is the games that I think are close to very good, but there's maybe some type of issues on why they don't reach it. Average, your average game mode, I think it's pretty average, and you know, it's just pretty decent. Below average is, it has problems, and it has some problems, which is why it's not going to be in the average category. And very bad is just a very bad game mode. I don't recommend playing it. If you do, you probably just want to max it out or have some quest points when you do it on them. So the first game mode I want to talk about is Murder Mystery. So Murder Mystery is actually used to be my most leveled up game ever since I started playing Hive, and recently Death Run and Hide and Seek. Death Run and Hide and Seek took that spot recently, these past couple months. Murder Mystery, I just haven't played too much anymore. When I do it, it's mainly for the quest points, and I just don't play anymore that much because, you know, it's level 100. I gotta play this game with so much to do it. Level 100, like, wow, you know, it's a lot of levels just to grind. You barely gain XP, you know, coins barely give you any XP, so it's pretty hard to do. Personally, when I'm playing this game mode, you know, I usually do it, you know, when I get quest points, but besides that, I don't really play this game mode much anymore. I'm going to put this in the average category. So, before I even do anything else, the left side of the tier is going to be the best one, and the right side of the tier is going to be the worst one related to that tier. So, that's just my opinion on Murder Mystery, and I can change it throughout the tier list, so keep that in mind. The next game mode is going to be Death Run. I've been playing this a lot recently. I think this is my highest leveled up game. I think Death Run and survival games are the game modes I'm closest to maxing out. I think Death Run I'm about 18 levels away, and survival games 16 levels away, which is pretty cool. So Death Run is really fun for me to play. I just love playing the game mode. I love playing the game mode so much. I think I'm going to put in very good or awesome. Thing is I've been playing this game mode so much recently, and it's a lot of fun for me to play. I know people might have an average or below average, maybe average. It doesn't have the most players, of course. Personally, for right now, because of how much I've been playing it, how much fun I have playing it, I think I'm going to put it in awesome. That is just my opinion for right now. It's going to be awesome. I might switch to very good. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to switch it to very good for right now. If I decide to lower it to awesome, I will do that, but right now it is in the very good tier. Treasure Wars is going to be the next tier, and this is the game mode with the most sweats, and it is very annoying to play. Personally, for someone like me who just mainly plays Treasure Wars just to do quest points, I think I'm level 16 or 17, and I usually play it just for the quest points right now. So much sweats. Like, you gotta, I might make a tips video for Treasure Wars, Murder Mystery, and Hide and Seek in the future, so if you want to see that, just leave in the comments. But Treasure Wars, yeah, it's very sweaty. I think for the game mode itself, I think Treasure Wars and Skywars has the most amount of players, but it has a lot of sweats, and I think this is probably the second game mode you'll see cheaters in besides Skywars. Treasure Wars is gonna go in awesome, and it might bring it down to average. But for right now, I think I'm going to have it in the awesome tier. Alright, Snow Wars. This is going to be an interesting one because Snow Wars I don't have the most experience from. I don't have too much experience from this game mode. It is similar to Turf Wars from, I think, Mineplex or CubeCraft. I think Mineplex has Turf Wars, and Snow Wars is very, very similar to that. So Snow Wars usually comes back around the winter time. So expect Snow Wars to come back around December. If you guys want me to do a video on that, I most likely will. So Snow Wars I don't have much experience on, so right now I'm going to put in below average. When I play Turf Wars on Mineplex, it is very similar to that. So from nostalgia from playing that game mode, I'm going to put it here. So Snow Wars is below average. The next game mode I'm going to be talking about is Sonic Games, and yeah, Sonic Games and Ghost Evasion. Those are going to be the last LTMs we talk about. Oh no, I'm sorry, and Blockchop. Yeah, there's a lot of LTMs on this list. Sonic Games was so much fun. This is when I started playing a Hive a lot more again and started bringing it to the channel a lot more. This is where my channel started to grow a tiny bit towards Hive, and that's where we're trying to go in the direction right now. Sonic Games, I'm sorry, it's very good. I'm going to put it behind Death Run, so I personally think Death Run is better than the Sonic Games. The only reason why it's not ahead of it: 1, I missed the live event. 2, I only really grinded for the Sonic skin, and I didn't really, grind it for much XP. Reminder, I didn't have a PC that could run Bedrock Edition when I had Sonic Games, or I should say when Sonic Games came out. That is just one thing to know. I didn't have Bedrock on this computer yet, so sorry about that, guys. I didn't have it yet. Ghost Evasions is the next one, or Ghost Evasion. This just released yesterday when the making of this video on the 15th. We'll probably leave when November comes around. This game mode is a lot of fun to play. I've been having so much fun playing this game mode. Thank God this thing came back. It's not the best game mode because it's very quick. It's a very fast-paced game mode. It's an LTM again, right? Remember, it's an LTM. It's very fast-paced. I honestly think the ghosts are OP. I'm going to try maxing this out and doing a video on it for Halloween as a Halloween special. So, there you go. That's my Halloween special right there. There's your teaser. So, Ghost Evasion is fun. I'm personally going to put it in average behind Murder Mystery. I've been waiting for it to come back. Very happy for it to come back. But, it's an LTM. It's only really going to stay here for a couple weeks. There's no skin when you get to maxing out Ghost Evasion. I'm pretty sure Snow Wars was the same thing, and Sonic Games. I'm not 100% sure. I wish they could have a skin for this. I really wish they could, but they never did. Hopefully next year they can, but we'll see what happens next year. Now let's do the final 5 games. As you can see down here, Skywars is going to be the next one. I loved playing Skywars. I'm going to be honest, I love playing this game mode. I'm going to put it in front of Sonic Games, but behind Death Run at the moment, and the reason why I'm going to do that is because there's a lot of sweats, there's a lot of cheaters and hackers, and Skywars hasn't really gotten much updates recently. When this video will release, there might have been a big Skywars update already, because Hive posted that there's going to be a update after the Halloween update, so the next week, so the week of the 22nd, there's supposed to be an update the week of the 29th, and there's supposed to be an update the first week of November. So hopefully I can try to get update videos for those 3 weeks. If there isn't, I apologize. Or maybe if it's late, so like the next day, I apologize. Skywars is supposed to be getting a big update soon. I bet you it's going to be Skywars kits. I've been waiting for Skywars kits all month, so I bet you that's going to be the first thing that happens. I bet you Skywars is going to get level 100 to reach for maxing it out. I would not be surprised if that's the next game to get level 100. I mean, Treasure Wars and Murder Mystery are level 100. So it would make perfect sense Skywars would. Which would probably mean Murder Mystery, Treasure Wars, Skywars. Don't expect me to max it out anytime soon, unfortunately. But yeah, Skywars is fun to play. I love playing Skywars. It's always been one of my favorites. But at the end of the day, there's a lot of hackers, there's a lot of sweats, so it is difficult to play on. The next game is Blockchop, and this was the LTM. When this came around, this is when I started playing Hive, or when I started playing the Hive a lot more again. Blockchop, personally, I'm going to put it ahead of Snow Wars and below average. This is only because of my experience. Realizing it now, these past few days, or maybe these past couple days, I've been thinking about them coming back. I hope Blockchop can come back either as a permanent game mode or another LTM again, so I can grind it again and do a video on it. But yeah, Blockchop I haven't had the most experience on, so I do apologize that I haven't. but hopefully in the future they could bring back, maybe they could bring as a permanent game mode, so there's more permanent game modes in the game. But besides that, we don't know. Obviously they're not going to have Ghost Evasion, Snow Wars, Sonic games as permanent game modes. Blockchop is, yeah, I think they could bring it back as a permanent game mode. I hope they do in the future, but we'll see what happens. Just Build, and this is going to be probably the first and only game on the very bad tier list, and I don't play Just Build. I think I'm a level 2. The only times I go in Just Build is if I get a quest saying to place like 100 blocks in Just Build. That's the only time I play Just Build. Besides that, I never play Just Build. The only way you could win is if you build something like inappropriate. I'm not influencing you to do it, so please don't do that. But like the only time people win is if they build something that's like off topic, like something funny or inappropriate. But you know, you can't really do that. Your best bet is to try build something good. If you're a really good builder, you're gonna have a lot of fun playing this game mode. I wouldn't be surprised if you max it out already. Besides this game mode, obviously the other game modes that have level 100 to max it out, those will probably be the last game modes to max out, as well as Just Build. Don't expect me to max out Just Build anytime soon. It's just not the best game mode for me to play, and personally is the worst game mode for me to play in general. The second and last game is survival games. I'm going to put in the awesome category ahead of Treasure Wars. Now this is definitely debatable. The only reason why it's ahead is, besides it being the closest game to max out, I think I'm level 14 or 15, so I'm about 15 to 16 levels away from maxing it out. I've been playing it a lot more recently. I was such a low level when I got Bedrock on PC. I was like level 2, 3, maybe even level 1, I'm not sure, but ever since I started playing again these past couple months, I've been grinding it a bit, especially last month in September. Obviously, I haven't had the best luck in PvP when it comes to survival games. It's not the most popular game. I'm pretty sure survival games is actually the least popular game mode in the Hive. I'm pretty sure it's the least popular game mode, which sucks because I like it. I think personally they need to update it more. I mean, they did add Mobius recently. I'm not sure if Blossom's a new map or not, but I think Blossom's new. I don't know if it is. I think ever since they did the survival games update, I think that was the last time I actually got an update. Besides that, I don't think it's ever gotten an update since then. So hopefully in the future they can update survival games more, but it's going to go in the awesome category ahead of Treasure Wars. Alright, and the last game that I'm going to talk about is Hide and Seek, and I'm actually going to put this in the awesome category as well, but ahead of survival games. Hide and Seek is the easiest game mode to level up in. Firstly, I recommend checking out my Hive Hide and Seek Best Spots video. This is part 1. I'll be making part 2 and part 3 in November or December. I think November is more likely to happen. I recommend checking out part 1. I'll leave it in the cards in the top right, or maybe in the description. So if you guys want some really good spots to play in or hide in to level up and to taunt, I recommend checking out that video. I'll be doing a part 2 and part 3 in November. Using the taunts, it helps you level up so much. It's just really fun to play hide and seek. There's so much quest points to do for hide and seek. You do all of them because it's so much fun for me to play hide and seek. I just have a lot of fun playing the game mode. Hide and Seek is going to go in the awesome category ahead of survival games and Treasure Wars. And that, everybody, is going to do it for my tier list today of ranking every single Minecraft Hive game mode. I'm going to start off from, in the very good category we have Death Run as the best, then Skywars and Sonic games. In the awesome category we have Hide and Seek, survival games and Treasure Wars. In the average category we have Murder Mystery, Ghost Evasions and Blockchop. Murder Mystery and Ghost Evasions. I think I'm going to move Blockchop to average. Yeah. So average is going to be Murder Mystery, Ghost Evasions, and Blockchop. Below average is Snow Wars, and very bad is Just Build. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and share the video. It's much appreciated. Make sure to subscribe if you're new and hit the bell so you can be first to one of my Hive future videos or any of my other future videos for different games, maybe like Fortnite. And make sure to comment down below if you guys have any suggestions for future Hive videos or future tier list videos for the Hive or Minecraft Bedrock in general. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Have an amazing day. God bless. See you guys next time. Goodbye.